Welcome to another episode of Challenging Perspectives, where we debate on topics and just talk about them and share ideas on them. Today, I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic. If you are dating your partner, should you check their phone? Like, is it a good thing to actually check their phone? If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. And let's get right into today's video. So, I'm going to introduce my guest for today. So please introduce yourself.
I'm Elikem.
Okay.
I'm almost.
Okay, how are you guys doing?
Very good. I'm good.
Okay. Elikem, what's up?
And the hunger.
You the hungry?
Yeah.
What you go chop?
I will chop.
What you go chop? What?
We could go. We could go.
I make ready.
We could go.
You know, go like chop.
We'll go.
Okay, so Elikem, if you are dating your partner, yeah, and you let me just ask you, do you think it's right to check their phones while you are dating them?
It depends.
It depends on what.
If I have a feeling you're cheating now, I would have to check your phone.
Okay, I'll come back to you. Almas, do you think it's a right thing to check your partner's phone?
No, I feel like it's wrong. Like it means there's no trust. Like if you don't trust your partner, why are you checking their phone?
But don't you think that's the only way you get to know if they are cheating? You get it. Sometimes, imagine I'm dating you, yeah, and I'm a good cheat. I wouldn't give you like signs, so you wouldn't be suspecting anything.
That's very true.
So don't you think checking your partner's phone might be like the right thing to do?
Okay, yeah, it depends. Like you said, it depends.
Okay, Elikem, yeah, you said for you it also depends.
Yeah.
On what?
If I have a feeling you're cheating, I would want to go through your phone to see. Yeah.
Have you checked your ex's phone before?
Yes.
And did you see something that she was not supposed to do in English?
Yes.
What was that? A chat with a boy or something?
Both. She went somewhere she didn't tell me.
But she going it's not everything.
Somewhere she wasn't supposed to go.
Was it a club? Or to a
Something
boy's
like that.
house?
Yeah.
And she told, but did she tell you that she was going somewhere and she
No.
went? And she didn't tell you she was
I
going.
didn't know anything about that.
But if she's going to a club, is she supposed to tell you?
Yes.
Why is she supposed to tell you?
Club no quiet down. Only one
You have to tell your partner everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yes.
So
That's the only way you can build
So
up
if I'm
the
going
trust.
to church, I'm supposed to tell you.
Yes, I'm going to church today. Like I'll text you later or something.
You have a boyfriend, right?
Yes.
So when your boyfriend is going everywhere, he tells
Yes.
you also tell him.
Yes.
Did you tell him you're coming here?
Yes, he knows.
Hey.
Sure.
Hey.
How long have you dated him?
Since January, so that's like 9 months.
Mm,
But I knew him since last year.
Since last year.
Before
But why
your
is it
ex.
so necessary to tell him everywhere you're going?
That's how you can build up trust. Like you get.
I'm trying to understand it, but then I feel like, I don't see it to be necessary, depending on the place. If it's maybe a boy's house or something, but then you coming here like this, I don't think it would be necessary. You going to church, it wouldn't be necessary. I feel like I can just be at home the whole day and tell you that at 3 I went to eat, at 4 I went to church, at 5 I can just be giving you things. It doesn't mean we are building up trust. I don't think trust should be limited on you telling your partner where you are going. But let me come back to you. If you are dating a girl, yeah, and you go through her phone and you see something about it, what are you going to do?
Something like what?
Something that, like the example you gave, where you saw her chat with a boy and everything, where she went to the club and everything. What did you do about it?
I'll ask her questions. Why did you go without letting me know?
If she gives you a question, assuming what she did was wrong, yeah, all right, but then she gives you an answer that like makes sense, are you going to consider it? Or once you've seen the evidence, you're not going to?
That's what I'm saying. I'll ask questions about it. If her answer makes sense,
Okay, right now you realize that she went to the club. You ask her, "Oh, I forgot. Oh, I just didn't have data or something." What are you going to do about it?
you forgot you didn't have data.
Yeah, any of them.
Nah, I'll break up with
Some
you.
of the evidence.
You forgot and you didn't have data.
Yeah.
How does
Nah,
that
it doesn't
Okay,
make
if she
sense.
says she
to me.
forgot.
You forgot your boyfriend to tell your boyfriend that you're
Yeah.
going. Hey, and yeah, if you're only a big damn.
But why is it important I don't get it.
It's very important.
Don't you
It's very
think when you do
important.
that-
If something happens to you, at least someone knows. He knows where you are. Like
I feel like, no, if it's your siblings or someone or your parent you're telling, that one makes sense. But I feel like there is no need to make
Me, I'm not saying when you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying when you go anywhere, you should let me know where when you're going somewhere. You should let me know. But there are some places if you are going, you have to let me know.
Yeah, but you said everywhere.
for me, that's what like we do everywhere. So
That's what you
maybe
do.
some people is different.
Eh,
Means not everywhere. Some places you are going,
I
like
feel like
you are going to a restaurant, you are going out with your friends or something. That one you have to let me know because you are going out.
are you
But if you let me,
okay?
if I find out on your story on your status that you've posted in a beach with your friends, that one I can't trust it because Charlie, it will be very hard for me to trust you.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you. Let's say you're in a relationship with someone and like you've been speaking to the person the whole day, and the person posts this on their story like they're at somewhere. You'll be like, "Oh, why didn't you tell me you were going to, or where are you?" Like it wants to make you feel some way.
No, I don't think you should tell your partner everywhere. You
Yeah.
have, I'm not,
This guy,
you have your own life. Do you get it? You have like your own life, and you have your private life. I don't think you should say. There are some places, if it's like a club, obviously you're going to do like some stuff there that could like temper with the relationship. That one is different. But I feel like, assume I'm going to church. Why the heck should I tell you?
hey,
Don't you think it's irrelevant?
Okay.
Are you insecure about your partner?
Am I insecure?
Yeah. I feel like it's only if you're insecure that you're gonna do that when you do, because if you trust
yeah.
your partner,
Okay, me, I'm the type of person that I will tell you, I'll let you know what I'm doing, so that I feel like it will make you trust me more, like we'll become closer,
Hey,
and sort of yeah, cause you have to tell the person everywhere. That's what I do. I tell the person everywhere I'm going.
but and then say I lose
I
weight.
mean, there are some places I'm going that I cannot tell my parents, and I can tell him, and
yeah.
then at least if something happens to me, at least someone knows.
Okay, so what are some of the things that when you see on your partner's phone you are going to consider? Let's start with what you are going to consider and what you are not going to
Pictures
consider.
of boys I don't know.
That's the one you are going to consider. You are not going to consider.
I'm not going to consider.
Why?
I
Pictures of boys I don't know.
could have been her cousin or something.
Eh.
You never know.
Of boys I don't know. That is, if
No, even if it's not even the cousin, it's just a friend. Why should you be worried about that?
nah,
Like
I
I
no
won't
go do.
consider like let's say your snap best friend list is full of girls. That's a red flag.
With you, I'll come back to you. Now you said pictures of boys that you don't know.
I don't know.
But why should that be a problem? Is she having sex with them virtually or what?
No, I'm saying that because the boys I don't know. You see, girls, any guy watching this will admit the
That
fact
what?
that see girls are somewhere. You know,
Nah, bro. Nah.
hey, Ike,
Girls are some in what sense? Almost, do you have a picture of a guy who is not your boyfriend now?
On my phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, are you cheating on him?
No.
So,
now if she's cheating, will she tell you?
No.
okay, yeah, she's actually not going to tell. But my point
so
is that looking at how she is vested in this relationship, you can see she's very committed. But then,
no,
you could,
natural honey, what she's showing you is not the groundswork.
I feel like that one shouldn't be a problem at all. So right now,
I'm saying okay. Let me go into details.
okay.
Boys, I don't know in a sense that you see, I know some of her friends who are boys, right?
Okay.
Yes, but like boys, I don't know in a sense if the boys have like in the picture, like she has taken a picture with this kind of boy, which I don't know, and if I ask her and she doesn't explain it to my understanding, no,
So right now, why do you,
because like let's say my ex, right?
Mhm.
I got to find out she went to a pool with a guy, right?
Yeah.
Which she didn't let me know. And she claimed the guy in the picture was was her friend,
Mhm.
which I don't even know that guy.
Mhm.
You understand?
Mhm.
And the explanation she gave was it wasn't even making sense to me.
But do you really think everyone is like your ex?
Everyone is like my
As
ex.
in, you think that
I'm saying me, my ex.
okay, I'm saying that right now, if you are dating, so you don't have to base your presence on your past because everyone is different. The fact that you dated someone and later on the person was a serial killer doesn't mean the next person will be a serial killer. Similarly, the fact that your ex, sorry, was having someone's picture on the phone whereas they were doing bad stuff doesn't mean the next person who has someone's picture on their phone will do bad stuff. It could be that
I feel like if you are dating and then you go out, if you go out, you have to let me know. Like when you go out with a guy, you have to let me know. You can't tell me you went out with your friend and then your male friend.
what's wrong with that going out with a male friend?
You have to let me know.
Okay, if she lets you know, what if she lets you know and they go and cheat? How about that?
If she lets me know and then they go, that one if I get it will be very easy for me because
So you are going to consider her because she told you, but then they cheated.
No, I'm not going to consider that too. Listen,
No,
if you
but
are
I'm saying
going,
that-
listen,
okay.
if you are going out with your friend, right, and then let's say your male friend, and you tell me now I know you are going out with this guy, but if I find out that you guys are cheating and it's the same guy, I'm not going to consider that because you lied
Just
to me.
because
Because you lied to me, you don't get it.
So if she had told you about a guy before and she cheated on because you
With
know
the
about
same guy.
yeah.
Now, so it means you lied.
No, I'm saying that if she has told you about the guy before and then she cheats on the guy.
She told me about the guy, that the guy is what?
Okay, so now let's start with if she hasn't told you about the guy and you realize that she cheated on this guy with, I mean, this particular guy. Are you going to be okay with that?
No.
If she hasn't told you, what about if she has told you?
Still no.
Almas, you said something. You said if his best friend is full of girls, it's a
And if his
problem.
best friend is full of girls, and if he has too many female friends, like
Why should that be a problem? Imagine, let's say,
Wait, why?
if you have too many, it will, like, you can have female friends, but if you have too many that I don't know, like, I'll feel insecure. Because if I know them, fine, but
that's
if
why I asked you if you're insecure first, because I saw that kind
no,
of.
I'm not.
But you say you feel insecure if.
I will.
So that
But
means
he
there's a
doesn't
point where you deploy that insecurity.
Yeah, they'll always get. it will always
Obviously,
get
you wouldn't
better.
be insecure if you are living with your guy in the same room. It has to something has to amount to it.
Yes.
So I'm saying that assuming you're dating this guy, yeah, before you guys started dating, he was close to like this particular friends who are females. You get it. And when you guys start dating, are you trying to say that he should like end ties with them? He should like stop
Okay,
being friends with
no,
them and
he shouldn't
everything.
stop being friends with them because of our relationship, but they should also respect the fact that he has a girlfriend. Like, they should know their boundaries. You get?
No, I mean, you can actually know your boundaries and they will still be in his best friend list. It's just normal. They are talking about random stuff.
Okay, but for me, it's just weird because,
Have you encountered something like that before?
for me, I've checked the person's phone and I've seen, but like to see best friends, no, I'm just saying.
And you're just saying it.
Yes, but I've checked the phone to see.
But don't you think that when you do that, you are not being fair to the guy?
Why I do it?
When you like try to like, how should I even say? When you're not okay with a guy being like having like, let's say 7. I don't. The best one
He
is
can
what,
have
8.
as many female friends he wants to. That's why I said he can have as many, but he should just know, like, they should know their limits. Like,
No, but I'm saying that Snapchat doesn't make someone your best friend when there are limits to it. Snapchat makes like someone your best friend when
When
you
you
guys
talk to
text a
them a
lot.
lot, yeah.
So you can be texting a lot, be it I mean whatever you're talking about, you get it. So it could be that like, I mean, on his best friend list are females, but then they don't really talk about anything extreme. It's just like casual conversation.
but you never know if they're also not talking about.
Yeah, so
something
since you
else.
never know, you can't judge it. You can't judge something you don't know, or else it's the same as being unfair. Don't you think so?
Yes, but it just doesn't. It doesn't sit right with me. I don't
So
know.
right now, if you are dating a guy and you somehow you just think that you won't see his phone, or you just find out that his best friend list is just full of girls, you're not going to be okay with that.
I'll question him first, and like if it still doesn't make sense, I'll ask him whether.
So
I could
what
go
will not
through.
make sense to
Like
you?
if his explanation doesn't make sense to me.
So give me an example of an explanation that
Like, let's see.
if he just tells you that, oh, I'm just close to them, that's why we're having casual conversation, are you going to be okay with that?
But like, explain further. Like, if he starts to,
Why do you have 7 girls on your best friend list? Oh, because I'm close to them and we talk every day.
no,
Ah,
he won't. No, because you're close to them and you talk every day.
uh-huh.
That's the explanation.
Yeah. Okay, what explanation would be valid to you?
Like, you have to like explain it one by one. Who this is to you? Who this is, you get?
I met her somewhere and we became close. Amina is my childhood friend. Akosi, I met her at the beach and we became close. Whatever. Sarah, I met her somewhere and we became close. Which other name? Abena, she added me on Snap and we just started talking. I mean, just random like things. Are you going to
Okay.
be okay with that?
Yeah, if he explains it well to my like how
So
you
your own
explain-
just has to be, but it's just the same because all of them it boils down to the fact that we are close.
But yeah, it just has to make sense. You just have to like let me know. That's how you have
He's,
to
he's supposed to be able to convince you. I feel like if you meet someone who is like who can easily like someone who is good with like communication and everything, the person can just easily like convince you, whereas he might even be doing stuff for her.
No, that thing can never happen. To
It can't
me.
happen
I
to
always
you.
have a feeling like me. I always find out everything. I don't know why.
You can find out something wrongly. Your findings might not always be accurate. It could be that like maybe he's cheating with just one of them, but then I mean their chat settings is like maybe they don't view once. Do you get it?
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, don't you think so?
Yeah.
Eric, what do you think?
No, the same.
Hmm?
The same.
Ah. So you too, if your girlfriend has her Snapchat, her best friend, this is all boys. You're not going to be okay with that.
No.
See,
It's more now, yeah, boys. Nkwa.
exactly.
She's close to them.
Okay, but me, I'll not be okay with that.
Why?
Nah.
Don't you think they could just be having like a normal conversation, nothing extreme?
No.
Talking to them that much to get them on your best friend.
Best friends, nkwa, boys.
Boys.
Job back cooking.
Me like this, when you go to my Snapchat, when I start talking to someone for a long time, the person gets to my because I don't really use Snapchat like that. I'm not like usually active. Do you get it? So it could be that like maybe the person sometimes you just start talking to someone for a long time, then Snapchat will just so it could be that you might even check at the wrong time. Do you get it? So you're not going to be okay with it.
No. TV. Hona na me chose.
I'm not even going to listen to an explanation. She says she will listen to an
Me,
explanation.
I'm
You are
listening.
not-
No.
Are you serious?
No.
Then I feel like then means you don't
Look
like
at
it.
the explanation
Okay.
depends.
The explanation cry depends.
No.
You're just going to.
If I
So
see
you'll
it,
be okay with it.
I don't mind.
if I see it
You're a
like
human
this,
being. I've been saying this.
where is it?
No, it's not about you being a human being. It's about you facing reality. Like I
Best
said.
friends no cry
Because you don't know what the person is doing. Do you get it?
Isn't
Sometimes
it? Say
At least if it's
nkwa.
mixed, if there are boys inside, like girls want to.
No.